tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me, oh my words, you look in my eyes. We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please have me down. It's not my problem.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Get across the 20, mark them out straight to the 2-yard line. Throwing right away is Dart. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll gain 17 on that one. It's very quick, the first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
Now
nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to bring this one back. Less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
15 yards on the play.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
On the play fake, here's Dart. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Giant first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, hustling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's get that touch. Ready?
The throw is Dart. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's in! Touchdown, Giants.
so often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Ray gonna return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Y'all gotta pardon my taste. Y'all can't talk about basics. Anybody know Power Ranger? Mine's also dangerous.
Great, set. I don't know what that.
To the air right away is Hurts. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Ready, break. Roll. Come on, go.
Now a give on the ground. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out of the
time
field.
I'm playing, somebody want to talk to me
Take
on the
advantage of the
fucking
short
phone.
field and results in a nice touchdown.
Boy, I tell you. Stupid ass. Threw that dumb ass fucking pass.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Ray gonna return it. He'll come across the 20 and take it
one
down
person
at
is
the
not gonna go block.
21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Oh, the game ain't give me my playbook. Oh, they ain't give me my this fucking shit in the playoffs. Oh Lord. Wow. Okay.
Great, set. Trim it. Motion.
The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. They try to push forward, he'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 25-yard line.
Playbook.
From the 25. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts.
Come on. Hurts?
His offense is going to be all set up.
Throw the ball short.
And a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go. He's stinking in the fucking play.
49-yard line.
Didn't even give me my playbook, man. Oh, man.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
And 10. Now Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
27-yard line.
Struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
At the 26. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Quick throw here.
And I knew where he was going.
He'll be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
5-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Dart. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's a designed run. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New York. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will take a 21-7 lead. Touchdown. Here's Slide to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. On play action, here's Hurts. Back deep for Olave. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a vote to punt team. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt.
Playbook, man. I can't believe this game did this. How the fuck you gonna take my playbook out?
That could have broken for a bigger return, but
stupid ass Madden
nice job getting his
attributes, man.
Start out past the 30-yard line. The 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Throwing, dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, well, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60, Bravo 80.
On play action, it is Dart. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Where in the fuck is my... This game is tripping.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Hurts using the pop pass. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
Just gotta figure out the fucking plays. This bullshit is over. Thank you. Appreciate it.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one,
come on, man. Come the fuck on.
Right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Okay, so we know he in the zone.
63.
Hurts again. The right side to Olave. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Hurts will try it again.
God damn!
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL. Like when you are not good on 3rd down, your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Here's Brayden Mann now. Punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
Yes.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart.
Yeah.
Short one, caught by the tight end Johnson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. A gain of 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2, and it's Dart. And that is incomplete contact, but flat. Going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach mentioned, they want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
41-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Big time play for Philly. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Third and goal for Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
There might not be a better player in the NFL converting with his legs on 4th down than Jalen Hurts. So give credit to this defense. That is a tall task stopping him. They were able to rally to the ball, tackle him short of the 1st down, and come up with a huge 4th down stop.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 5-yard line.
2nd and 7.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Set up.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st down, Dart. That is brought in to the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Giants. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Ray going to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Good, set. I know you want Tiger Hornet. 63.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. At deep for Olave. And for the
Come
third
on,
time
man.
in this
Are you
first half,
serious?
He's been intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
I had a nigga run a route to hold him up.
Short field and a chance to extend that lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. Here we go, rush. Buffalo 18. Go.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first half touchdowns.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and with great awareness meets great scheme. All you need is great execution.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
the drive.
Why
He's
he
going to
didn't
be knocked down hard. He was behind
I
the
ran
line.
read option and the quarterback
Well,
didn't
it's
keep
been the
going.
case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a
None
loss.
of these my plays. That's why I'm not fucking running.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Hurts is going to run this one himself. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A gain of 50 yards. First down, Eagles.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 2.
The Giants take over.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Wow. My fault. I should have ran this shit differently, man. I know I ain't had my playbook.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Man, the game changed my playbook. You know how I do that shit when you do your practice. And I did the same practice I did against Cannon that I do against everybody, and none of my plays is in the playbook. I got a whole new playbook, but by the time I realized it, and then I can say, I should have paid attention a little bit faster. Yeah, I should have paid attention a little bit faster, but I did.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked.
it. It is 2nd and 9. Hurts now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it. Look at that big guy rumble. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That is an 89-yard gain. So now, after the fireworks, a chance to cash in. They have it first and goal. Barkley. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Saquon will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
We were talking during the break, like we felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on the field knows they've been a part of the
start
comeback
over
before. Pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
He's saying I ain't that tight first. By the time I realized, Cannon, I threw a pick 6.
So
it was 21-7. I ain't want to look like. I was like, "Where's my play?"
Very good pickup. Returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
I know you didn't do that. No, fuck that. You should have did it, but. Kind of one of the things I ain't want to do. Just not that person, man. God damn. I wish I could be like somebody.
Play fake. Now Dart. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down. Past the 45. That's the way to get started. And picked up a 17 and a very quick first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. It's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat. He does the rest.
The Giants, and I knew it. I knew I wasn't going to be able to.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo.
Everybody gets the tackle.
First down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
A handoff as they try to run it here. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
He's a heavy dose of Saquon. He took all my heavy run plays out. Sayonara. Scooby-Doo.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing is Dart. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it takes up a first down after a gain of 7.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Now Dart. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Hyatt.
So my man went in motion with him, he just didn't run with him? What the fuck happened?
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
The nigga went in motion and my corner just stopped and let him run it.
That has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers to this passing game, and he has just completely had his way.
He ran the motion play. The nigga come from one side of the field to the other. I was in man, dropped him back, and the corner just stopped and let him go. Wow. What a game.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And it will be another turnover as his defense does it again. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he will not get away. Terrific open tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
3rd down, 3 to go. Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. He gets 3. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys always have a little running back in their pass because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants add on to their already sizable lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This one complete right side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs.
63.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
To throw is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Hurts will try it again. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Here's Barkley. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going, and whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Great, set.
Now a give up the middle. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Olave is the motion man. They'll run with Barkley. Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will get just a bit closer.
Giants 56, Eagles 21.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll go with a counter on first down. That's a move that deserved more than he got in terms of yards. Just a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And you know we don't get pocket like a birthday or party in the club. Mama, I got what you need. You need the food. I'm in the habit. I ain't make it. So come give me a hug. You can find me in the club.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. Hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Gun, here comes Dart. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Giants field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants add on to their lead.
The score, Giants.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
They're on 35-yard run.
Man in motion is Smith. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain
20 yards on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Trimmer. Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. Hey. Kyle left Yeti.
Now it's Hurts. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Cade Otton. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles cut into the lead a little bit. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ready? 70 line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 11.
Go! Hawk 70. Go!
They'll run with Tracy. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was taken down.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last two plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
The last two runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Gibbs on the ground, and this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Hut, hut.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.